That is the level of sickness that these people will go to. They will even use the death of their own child to manipulate you into believing something that is simply not true.
We all know about this war between Hamas and Israel. And over the course of the 2 years, this war has made Israel look like the worst of the worst. And the media has played its role in a big way. But there are people out there that see through all the victimization of the people, that sees through the AI tools, that sees through the propaganda. And these people are getting fed up, and they are exposing Hamas and Palestine for making these kind of videos to prove how vicious and how cruel and inhumane Israel is. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 videos about, the one video is about a girl laying on a bed, looks like she's about to die, vomiting and stuff, while the other people are taking videos to present it to the world in the media, like as if Israel has caused this lady to die, this child to die. In another video, I will show you that how a child can eat sand out of a bowl, while the child physically doesn't look like he's starving. In the last video, video number 3, I'm going to show you a video where an AI tool was used to generate a picture of a woman carrying a baby amongst the rubble in Palestine. AI generated videos, and these people are getting fed up and they are posting it everywhere. I found these 3 videos on Instagram, and you can go check it out on their platforms. When you scroll through your Instagram feed, you'll get these videos regularly. But let's get into this video and let's see, and I'll give my responses as we go on. Let's get into it.
The video I'm about to show you is incredibly disturbing. If you don't want to see it, scroll along. This is a video of a girl that's either incredibly sick or dying, and I want you to see what the people around her are doing. Are they helping her? Are they coming to her aid? Are they doing anything for her? Are they holding her hand in her last moments? No, they are filming. For what? You. Can you imagine your child laying there with stuff coming out of her mouth on her deathbed, and instead of somebody holding her?
You can see the gentleman in the background holding the camera, holding the phone like this, videoing. They didn't have any compassion even for the children of Palestine. They use the children as props to show that Israel is so bad. They use the children as props to show Israel is bad. And this is the problem we have within Palestine. They are using their children as human shields, the women as human shields. Where are the men that's supposed to take care of these children? Where are the men that's supposed to take care of the children? Let's watch further.
And telling her that they love her. They're filming it because they know it's going to drive you crazy. And it's going to be good for their propaganda war against.
And this lady is exactly right. What they do is they put these videos out online, and Israel is the enemy. Israel is the worst of the worst. They are they victimize the people of Palestine. They treat them cruel. They starve the people of Palestine. But if you see in the video, what actually happens is that they don't even care about their own people. And the people in America, Australia, even South Africa, our own President Cyril Ramaphosa fell for this trick, went to the ICJ to open up a case against Israel without having all the facts. And we know for a fact that Hamas is hiding behind the people of Palestine because they are afraid of the IDF.
Israel. That is the level of sickness that these people will go to. They will even use the death of their own child to manipulate you into believing something that is simply not true.
How can you see a child eat sand out of hunger, cry, suffer, and eventually die and be okay?
Are you dumb? Am I the only one not seeing that this is obviously a fake setup video? The kid has a nicer haircut than I do. I would probably also cry if my parents forced me to eat sand to make a video. Which parent on planet Earth has their child starving to death so much so that they have to eat sand?
I agree with him completely. What parent in the world would let their children eat sand and then video it to show the world. Saying that you can easily eat from the ground, they put him in a bucket to make it seem as the child is eating the sand for real. And as the gentleman is right, the child doesn't even look like starving. And don't get me wrong, there is generally a problem in Gaza and the people generally need help. But we keep on blaming Israel and protecting Hamas. We are protecting Hamas and blaming Israel for what's happening in Gaza. Hamas don't have any sympathy or compassion for the people of Palestine. They only want to enrich themselves.
Which, by the way, isn't edible, and they walk into the barber shop. Hello, my child is starving to death. Can I have a mid-fade and keep the top low? Let me break it down for you. Number one, for a kid that's starving to death, he looks pretty well fed. His face is nice and full. His arms look a little bit chubby. His hands even a little bit chubby. This is not starvation. He's adorable, but he's not starving. This is what real starvation looks like. This looks like your parents force you to eat sand so people could go donate to the link in your bio. Point number two, who's videoing? Which adult human being sees a child eating sand who you claim is starving to death, and instead of stopping the kid from eating the sand, pulls out their phone to video the kid? Wake up. Number three, if you're gonna eat sand, why'd they put it in a bowl? He's sitting in it. Why put it in a bowl and eat from the bowl when you're sitting in the just eat from the floor? The answer is because it looks better for the video. Let me be clear, I acknowledge that there's real suffering happening in Gaza, but when I see hundreds of these fake stage videos coming out of Gaza, it really makes me wonder if there's a real starvation, if there's a real genocide, why do you have to fake the videos? It's a little suspicious.
The next video, we're going to show you that they use AI tools to manipulate this. They didn't see that the woman had 3 hands in the AI tool, and you can literally see the AI, that woman is placed in there. They probably use Canva. I don't know, because I use Canva and I can do all these tricks with this technology. That video is placed in there, or that child is placed in the woman's hands, or vice versa, or whatever. But you will see in the video that the woman has 3 hands. You can see in the picture even 2 hands holding the baby, the one end at the baby's bottom. Now you tell me, what are they trying to prove? What are they trying to prove? And the world must wake up. The world must wake up for this propaganda, because it keeps going on, and Israel is being portrayed as the vicious ruler, and they are always the victims. But they use their children as props on the stage to prove a point that Israel is so bad. Watch this video, and this guy is furious. He exposed them.
In Gaza, in the hands of the Israelis. You people never told me that in Gaza there are AI people who are artificially generated, because 1, 2, 3. This woman has 3 hands. I mean, it is AI, yes? So you mean AI is real? It is like real in Gaza. So you mean the people of Gaza have turned or have made real people out of artificial intelligence? Wow, how developed Gaza is. So women in Gaza now have 3 hands? 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Gaza is very developed. Gaza is very developed. You mean the Xmas in Gaza have such a technology they can make people with 3 hands?
And he's exactly right. This manipulation has been going on for the last 2 years. And if we don't wake up, we're going to fall victim to the same thing. We already see what Ramaphosa did in taking Israel to the ICJ. And Australia, England, they're all falling for this. They're all falling for this. And one day they will find out that they were told lies and they believe propaganda and not the truth. They believe the propaganda, not the truth. These people are playing on your feelings while they themselves manipulate and treat their people horribly within Palestine. When Israel withdrew with the peace deal that President Trump introduced to them, what happened after that? There were no more Jews to kill, so what did they do? They killed the Palestinians. Hamas killed the Palestinian people, and the world was silent. The world is silent when Hamas is doing the killing. The world is silent when ISIS is doing the killing. The world is silent when Boko Haram is doing the killing. But as soon as Israel steps in, then the world will shout from the rooftops to free Palestine. To free Palestine. My question to you is, from who must Palestine be freed? Certainly not the Israelis, because they withdrew in 2005. Hamas is the one that they should be freed from. If you like this video, if you watched so far, thank you for your support. You can just hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and we'll update you with more videos like this. Stay well. God bless. Amen.